Alright, bro.
Every single minute of it.
Yeah, so me and my friends finished watching that video, and we were definitely changed after that, like a spiritual awakening kind of thing, you know. And remember when I mentioned inside jokes?
Alright, now you just shoot around and get the cops on you.
Eat at a restaurant or something like that. I take a bunch of the napkins and just shove them into.
I got the cop.
Bro, move. I get on the inside. I go on the inside.
Guys, look, guys. Look.
Are you streaming?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah, that kind of makes me an asshole, honestly, but
Oh, that makes me either post it 2 or 3 videos a day. Yeah.
Don't eat plastic bags, maybe? I don't know. Thanks for watching! Anyway, thanks for watching.
Can't even reach that police car. Wait, switch. You can also get to the back room. Oh shoot!
Hey guys, so quick update on the merch store, aka Senpai Market. Thank you.
Invite me to your thing. I got you. I'll carry you. Invite me to your thing.
What, my freaking live stream?
Apparently it blew away the site.
Yeah. No! Your yellow thing.
The website for a little, and I kind of
Mean CEO.
for some people. But so if you
You're already in it. Oh, you're not. How do I invite you? It won't let me invite you.
Vlog inside of it in your email's inbox. Please just put in your information again on our website, senpaimarket.com. Hit the join the Katana Club button.
Dude, it won't let me send you an invite. Why'd you leave anyways?
Please make sure you spell your email correctly.
I don't know.
We have close to 100.
Hold on, I'm gonna end it and then start it again.
And if it's a typo, you're technically not on.
Yeah, I'm gonna just start a motorcycle club for fun. What? Why? The
If you
heck?
still have not received the welcome email, even after doing all this properly, please go check
Don't worry
out
about it, I got you.
the store at senpai_market or mine if you want, and we will do our best to
Here we go. Let me invite
process
you.
of getting that email. Anyways, guys, thank you so much.
I
for
got you, bro. I got the
watching.
upper
Catch you in the next
atomizer.
video.
Just accept it.
Does this one gives me money as well?
Yeah. I think the
When they
CEO
come in,
gives
I
you more
wanna
though.
shoot them like this.
My
Let them
CEO
come in.
gives us more though, but yeah.
Let them come in, I wanna shoot them like that. Wait, let them come in.
I want them to pile up right here and I just shoot them with the upper atomizer.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Just don't shoot at all.
So this is
Just let them sit there and act retarded. Look at them.
to understand this one, but if you do want to
Shit.
watch this video, will probably
Oh my god.
Let them fire it off.
26 hours to make it or anything.
We still only have like 3 stars.
Don't come in here.
So skipping class.
Dude, if you want to pile
I
them up,
just
just stop
vote for
shooting
them.
them.
Basic tricks like smooth talk. Why are you not in class? Oh, sorry.
Bro, this sucks.
Or also by using sick evasive maneuvers. Okay, well when I mean sick evasive maneuvers, I mean I would just
Damn.
Are you using the same gun as me?
Same thing.
Yeah.
So after a few months of easy skipping, I bumped into a teacher that shut down all of my previous tricks.
This gun does so much damage and I love it. I don't have to waste my rear ammo.
Monsters in the tutorial level, but Mr. Baker was the final boss.
You should buy the upper atomizer. It's like it's infinite ammo, so you don't have to keep buying ammo for it.
This level because of how difficult it is, I'd probably cry like a little baby deluxe ultimate collector's edition.
This one is a pretty dope one as well.
Teachers had no effect on Mr. Baker. Smooth talk instantly failed. And where are you heading off to, Mr. Story? I have English down the hall with Mrs. Peterson. Well, according to this, you have history.
Oh, now they're coming.
He has my student.
Cause they got the squad team out here.
Trying to avoid him also failed. So I would see him further down the hallway, then I would slip into the bathroom to hide while waiting for him to walk by. Cool. Then after waiting for a few minutes, I would walk out. But when I walked out, yeah, he would be outside. I can't believe he actually waited by the bathroom. Not only was Mr. Baker
Wait, stop killing him.
tall, intimidating, and he was bald. He stood at 6'7" and had broad shoulders, and the only thing he wore was an all-black.
Wait, stop killing him. Stop killing him. I told you stop killing him.
The Grim Reaper
No, I'm
was
gonna go in. Watch me go in.
He was an ex-football player and still an active coach, but he had circle frame Harry Potter glasses, so that was kind of funny. This meant a few things.
Are you alive?
He had some
Yeah.
long-ass legs, so quickly
Are you good?
past him didn't work.
Yeah.
He would seriously take like one step.
Alright, good.
50 of mine. Number 2.
Get over here.
There's 2 fucking helicopters out here.
He has plenty of
Oh my goodness.
Number
There's
two,
so many
masturbating.
fucking police
Just like
officers.
part one, I had run away from Mrs. Peterson.
Just get over
Yeah,
here
I tried
already.
it once with Mr. Baker.
Yeah, I had like
That didn't go.
$400,000 at
I
this
got
morning.
caught.
I saw it.
Now, I went to a huge school, almost 3,000 kids, more than 12 exit doors, and separate buildings.
Dude, there's
for
way
each
too much
subject.
cars in the
The
way.
math wing, the science wing, the dance and gym studio, the food wing, and so on. And each wing had 2 floors. So whenever Mr. Baker spotted me on the way, he would briskly walk towards me. By the way, that felt terrifying, and it seriously felt like one of those chasing horror games. Anyways, so this is where I would try to lose him in the hallways. First, I would walk down to the end of the wing, then take the stairs up to the 2nd floor, then power walk into a
Dude, this
wing
door
across the
never
school,
lets my
then take the
my
stairs
gun
back
actually
down
like
to
get
the
shot
1st
at.
floor, then repeat that a couple of times in an attempt to confuse Mr. Baker. Then
Dang, I
hopefully
flipped that
find
car
him.
over.
Now I don't know if Mr. Baker was either too fast or too smart, but this only worked.
I'm tired of camping.
Well, I'll get back to that later. It wasn't just me that Mr. Baker stopped, but
I thought more police.
What are we gonna
more
do
police
after this?
officers.
No, once we
I
get
thought
5
more police
stars.
officers.
Now, once we get 5 stars, there's gonna be like a bunch.
you couldn't lie to him because you could just check your student schedule. That was just intimidating. No one had the balls to lie to his face, especially the girls, because girls don't have balls. I had to spend
Bro.
One of the funnest things I did was a mock disguise. I would wear
What are we doing after this? After we do this camp thing?
and a jersey. Then I would sneak out with the gym class that was leaving the school to go to the outdoor soccer.
Let them come in. I'm tired.
Even though I wasn't registered in their class, they were like,
Let them come in.
yeah, it's cool, you can hang out with us. Then I just blended in with the crowd. But do you know how cool that felt? All I did was dress up in gym clothes, but I felt like I was infiltrating enemy territory.
Oh, they're
Don't come in the doors.
They're not even
Don't come
coming
in the
in.
doors.
Hold on, once there's a bunch of them, I'm shooting them with the atomizer. Stop shooting them if... Stop shooting them. Don't shoot them at all. Don't stop shooting!
I'm gonna miss anyways.
Bro, just stop already. God. Oh, shoot! Oh my god! Oh! Oh god! They got me.
I got you.
Oh,
Bro.
jeez, dude. I have an idea. Stay in there. Try to stay alive. Stay alive. Please just stay alive.
I would do it anyway. Well, he was the vice principal, so he could do what he wanted, I guess.
Stay alive. I swear. Do not die.
Huge straight line, and that was the
Okay?
only way to get there. If you had a car, it was really
I'm
easy to
not.
drive down the road and pass by all the kids walking. So one day I'm walking down the road after skipping history like usual, then I see a
The FBI is out here.
creeping towards me. It's Mr. Baker. Oh, fuck.
I gotta do something with
So now
the
he's driving my
broadcast.
direction, but he hasn't noticed me yet. What do I even do in this situation?
Oh.
Run forward? No, he's right there. Run backwards?
You can't even
Probably
hug
not.
me.
I'm not
Get
gonna
out.
try
Just-
to outrun a car. Run back to the school? Nope.
I
left
smoked
for a
everyone
reason.
out here. Come on.
Surrender?
I'm coming. Hold up.
No, never surrender. So the only thing that I could do was run into the back alleys behind the houses, and I hid behind a bush in someone's backyard.
There's no
Good
one
thing
out
they
here.
didn't have a guard dog, or that could have been a really bad idea. So now I'm hiding behind a bush, and I'm straight up sweating, and the next 2 minutes pass by so incredibly slowly. As
Dead.
Alright, I'm back. Are you still alive?
My heart was just...
Yeah.
I just stared at his car for
Did you
an
die?
eternity while he rolled by.
No.
Bad. Watch this.
But I guess he only saw the
Don't
bush.
shoot. Don't shoot for a second.
After
Let's
sweating
just shit.
and waiting behind that life-saving bush, he eventually drove by and went back to the school without noticing me. Finally walking out from behind the bush, I was
Walk
Dude.
away.
and it felt like I just completed the
They're all shooting at me, so like I'm taking all the help.
history class by hiding behind a
I
bush
got the
in
bike in
backyard
here.
while my vice principal drove by really
This will be at our. Look, I would do this. Oh Jesus!
The best part was I had the
I got
highest
you.
grade in that history class that I skipped, so I never really got into deep
Oh
trouble.
my god, you didn't move your
Sort of
head.
screwed up, and they would then send a voicemail to my house saying that I was
Wait,
absolutely
let me finish them all.
probably Street Fighter uppercut before, so. But I usually got home before my mom did, and I would erase the voicemail.
We're gonna do missions, and we're gonna do after we have fun. We're gonna do some missions. Cause I'm really broke. Like we have to do actual missions, not my CEO missions. Cause I don't even have enough money to do that.
Hi.
What are we doing after this? After the camp?
Hi, you must be Mr. Russo. I'm Kat.
Hello?
Yes, that is me.
So,
What are we doing after the camp?
I'm your new assistant.
oh no.
We don't shake hands here. We hug.
Oh, okay. Is that your wife?
Behind you.
Well,
What?
it's my dream.
Oh,
Behind the door.
I took him out. I took him out. I took him out.
It's good.
Look, I'm gonna stand back here. I'm gonna stand back here.
In this business, it's not about what you know, but about who you know. So, just make me happy.
Dude, come look at this. We can camp down here. Get in here. Go.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then they will probably come.
It's just safe right here.
You saw?
Congratulations, baby.
Oh, I'm getting shot at right here.
Baby, it has always been your dream to work for this company. And I couldn't be more proud of you.
Yep, they're coming through here. They're coming through here. This is like Call of Duty Zombies. This is really like it is. It's like Call of Duty Zombies. Ah.
I need you to do all the work now, cause I'm low.
Oh, look at all these weapons. Oh.
Knock his ass
So
out.
creepy.
Oh, look at all these weapons. We can't
Come
even get
over
one.
here.
Just the way he looks at me. I feel like he's always checking me out.
I'm low.
I'm fucking
low.
Larry.
Probably just in my mind. He has a wife.
I'm really low.
I'm saving your fucking life.
Like this on your first day, it is only going to get worse.
Well, there's so many bodies.
Oh, you just keep knocking them out.
He is in the agency.
I just keep shooting with this thing.
I need him
Leave that alone. I like this. I like this. Leave that alone. Please.
Oh! How do you pick these up? I can't pick them up. No!
Oh
Hey, what's
my
up,
goodness, you
Josh,
left.
bro? What's up, Josh? Posted a Thomas the Tank and no, not Tank. Thomas the Dank Engine video today.
I'll see how it
If you've seen it.
There's
Did you
so
get the
many of them
BN?
coming
Did
in.
you get the BNSF name in your name from BNSF diesel train
Yes. French
in real life, or did you just randomly pick the name BNSF?
I wasn't talking about the coffee. I was talking about you.
I'm back.
You smell like a flower.
Thank you.
I was just watching Mike's NASCAR stream a couple minutes ago.
Coming to the company dinner tonight.
I joined the stream real late. I barely
did
got
not,
to see anything.
and
Whoa.
I actually have plans.
Yo, how do we pick all these guns up?
Missing a company.
There's so many bodies.
Yay. Dude, there's so many bodies though. And I'm just killing random people. Dude, how do you pick these weapons up? I'm not picking any of them up.
I'll be there.
Well, no, cause you can't.
Why not?
Unless you didn't have the weapon.
No, I have these weapons already.
Lee, can you stop shooting that?
Why is killing everybody?
Hi.
Wait, you want to get some kills or something?
What? Am I not enough for you?
Oh no, I meant where are all the other employees? I thought this was a company dinner.
Yeah. They couldn't make it. Which works out better.
Oh my goodness. That was in my life.
Harvey. You have a wife.
That doesn't matter. Keep this our little secret.
I'm sorry, but I'm not comfortable.
Why'd you go back out there?
Is that any way to treat your boss?
I need to go back in.
Thought you wanted to get ahead.
Oh, there's a bunch of them out there. Get ready. There's a bunch of them. I'm not even at 4 stars.
They don't even dare to come over here.
I'm
Let
not
me
even
knock
at
him out.
4
Let me knock
stars.
him out. Let me knock him out.
Not like this.
Please.
I can't.
Look at all these
Bro,
guns.
they're scared. They're just running back and forth.
You see all these? They're
A
huge.
lot of
Here they go. Here they go. Here they come. Oh.
Well, I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
To be successful.
Wait, you opened the
I'm
safe?
going to start my own agency, and I'm going to be even more successful than you.
Bro, he got stuck for a second.
Dude, you saw how high he went? Dude, look at all these bodies. Do you see? Oh! Do you see all these bodies everywhere?
Kat
I
was
know. I heard
devastated.
Shorty that boy.
She went home and cried to her
Oh!
mom over what
Oh my
happened.
god.
Meanwhile, Harvey was back to his same old ways and continued being inappropriate with his new
They're
assistant.
trash.
The new assistant wasn't
You know,
happy.
I'm
What,
gonna even go with
the
my bat.
police?
I'm gonna hit them with my bat.
Police
Oh!
for sexual harassment.
He's
Holy.
on! Oh god.
Her strength and started
He's
how
alive!
to start her own business. Her career started going up while Harvey's started going down. He ended up in jail for sexual harassment and got fired.
Use an
from his
axe.
job.
Use an axe.
He
Whoa.
lost everything and had to start all over. Kat eventually started her own agency and became one of the most
I'm using an
successful
axe. I'm
women
gonna use an
in the
axe.
industry. On the other hand,
Oh.
Harvey was having a hard time finding a new job because no
Got him, I
other
got him, got
agency
him.
would hire
Say,
him.
let me use my
Then
axe.
one day,
Hold up.
their paths crossed again.
The FBI agents have really, really tough armor. See? He's still
I hit him
alive.
in the head. How?
He got some tough armor. Oh!
Hi.
Close the door. Why won't the door
Long
close?
time no see.
Holy shit.
Dude, look at all these bodies. There's bodies everywhere. Look at this. Kill them all. Stop. Alright, use guns. Actually, use guns now.
Use your
For real.
laser gun.
For real, use guns now. Dude, there's so many bodies we can't even close the door. You know how tired I am right now, but I'm staying up, dude. This is way too fun. You see all these bodies on the floor? Look at them.
Jackson.
All
Jesus
these
Christ.
guns and bodies. All these bodies and guns. I have 4 stars.
Sorry,
Oh!
No, no.
I got
Oh,
I'm
use
dead.
it, use it.
Dude, it's just like Call of Duty Zombies. I'll be right back. I gotta do a bathroom break,
I don't
okay?
think you'll be a good
Oh
fit
my
here.
goodness, this is like the thousands of them.
Okay?
What you know, it's who you know.
Okay?
And I've called every agency in town.
Dude, hello?
Know all about you.
See, I hear you.
I'm gonna use the bathroom break.
I hear
Keep
you.
my stream entertained.
So keep your stream entertained. So guys, I'm already smoking these haters. Talk my ass. I died. Fuck that. That sucks dick. Can you guys go ahead and friend me through Fortnite, please? Cause I need some. Watch me beat this kid's ass. Look.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey, what's up, YouTube?
Alright.
Dog. I
We gonna do it again, we're doing something else.
Now it's time for some shout outs and giveaway winners. On Facebook, we've
Huh?
got Tamara L. Wagner, who shared
What are we
my
doing now?
last video. On YouTube, we've got Official Julie, who said beautiful video.
Get on top of the cars and smash the window.
And on
Wait,
Instagram,
Josh, are you
we've
still
got
there?
Ramirez_21. Each one of you just won
Look at this,
$100.
bro.
Anyone can enter my
Get on, get on, get on,
giveaway.
get on.
Details are pinned at the top of my comments. Good luck, and I'll see you in the next video.
Beat the heck out of him.
Bro, get on, what is you doing?
He's not letting me.
Oh, it's a 1-seater, isn't it? Bet I'll get a 2-seater. Storage. I need to start buying more motorcycles. Dang, hold on, I gotta get all my motorcycles back. I'm about to go order a bunch of motorcycles if I can. I'm happy. They are. I'm getting that zombie chopper. With Morse, it's mutual. Zombie chopper. All the cops are after you? Why? Bro, why am I keep getting
Cause
ran over? Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me.
Sweetie, what are you doing?
I'm looking for batteries, Dad.
What exactly do you need?
Mommy, my insides hurt.
Dude, let me drive. What is you doing?
Get on.
No, dude, I'm driving. Are you gonna get in or not, dude? It's oh my god.
Excuse me, ma'am. I don't mean to interrupt, but is everything all right?
Everything's fine.
Oh my god.
Hey, sweetie, is everything all right?
I'm sorry, but I don't think this is of your concern.
Why? I'm tired of getting ran over all the time in this goddamn game. That's like the main reason why I
Go,
died.
I got your back, I got your back.
Now, why don't you make yourself useful?
Bro, so just in case they run you over, they hit me first.
Come in.
So, how did the results come out?
After reviewing the results, you're not a match for your daughter. Your daughter's kidneys, they are failing. She only has 72 hours to find a donor.
Well, find a donor.
It's not that simple. If you have the immediate family, I would recommend reaching
Great, my tires are popped.
I will let you know as soon as we find
I
someone.
got you, G, I got you.
Dude, I just got my bike back, bro. This game is bull asshole.
We'll figure something out, okay? Okay.
This is some bull asshole.
I need to go, right, bro?
Mommy.
Bye, my bro.
So, baby.
I'll play with you tomorrow, right?
Hey, you know what my daughter
Oh my god. Why would you blow me up? If you laugh once, I'm kicking you out of the CEO because that's not funny. It's fucking annoying as hell.
It's gonna be okay, right?
It's annoying because he keep on getting run over.
No, I'm annoyed that you keep fucking killing me. God damn, you're supposed to be fucking helping me not die and fucking and you're fucking killing me.
Oh my god, oh my god. Goodness.
What? Hello?
Person, we're gonna meet them.
She's in the other room right now. I'll go get her for you.
Mommy, am I gonna play piano? Baby, yes you are.
Why?
Here she is.
My daughter had the same symptoms that my daughter had. Unfortunately, I wasn't a match for my baby. What I was going to say earlier is that if my daughter were here right now, she would have said, Mom, whenever anybody is going through a difficult time, you give them all that you have. And don't expect anything back. I hope that I gave you more time with your daughter than I have with mine. Thank you.
A recent study done by NYU found that people with money are statistically more likely to ignore or not even notice those without money. The results aren't surprising because we live in a culture that's obsessed with celebrities and influencers and rich people that often those without a lot of resources go unnoticed. It reminded me of a story of a college professor that taught a business class at a
Hold
fancy
up.
university.
Wait a
He
minute.
gave the students a
Something ain't
one-question
right.
final exam.
Hold up.
Students had spent weeks preparing for this.
Wait a
And when
minute.
they finally got the
Something
exam,
ain't right.
They turned over the piece of paper and the question asked, what is the name of the person that cleans the building? And almost every student failed. The message from the professor was simple. Treat everybody equally.
I invited him back. I don't know what's going on with him.
This can happen to all
Mom probably got mad at him that he's staying up too late.
As simple as not noticing the homeless person on our way to work.
Bro.
Ignoring someone at a party who doesn't really have much status. Or not even noticing the hardworking person keeping everything clean. But just because someone has less doesn't mean their life is worth any less. We should always make sure to recognize everyone and treat everyone fairly, because the person that we may be trying to avoid may just end up being the biggest blessing of our life.
About to kill him.
A couple of years ago, we bought a whole company, and they didn't want me in the courtroom because they were afraid they would recognize me.
Yay, I got some money. Ah,
Jesus.
Jesus.
The limo driver was very suspect of what was taking place here, and I finally had to reassure him. We're talking about toys here. Once they made the bid, I was able to join everybody in the courtroom, and I...
Hello, my name is Andy. Have you ever been the subject of ridicule? Not because you did something wrong, but because you're a bit different from everyone else. Maybe someone has been bullied because of their big nose or big ears. But I'll tell you what, you're lucky. My stuff was a lot worse. You should just look at me. No, I'm not a girl like you thought. My body once looked like an ancient Greek sculpture. But one autumn morning, something happened that turned over my entire life, and I became who you now see. I always dreamed of becoming a professional athlete, and from early childhood, did athletics. Higher, stronger, faster was my motto, not only in sports, but in life. My trainer, Mr. Gibbs, considered me one of his best athletes. I trusted him more than myself and did everything he said to do. Double the weight? No problem. A special diet consisting of super modern protein shakes? Happily. I trained until the complete absence of energy and came home like a squeezed out lemon. And then happened what I could never have expected. I started noticing that my chest muscles were forming into women's breasts. Initially, I tried not to pay attention. I thought that my muscles were adapting to the increased training regime, but with every day, it became only worse. Every morning, I woke up from terrible itching and aching pain in my chest. I was scared to tell my parents that something was bothering me. But when my father noticed me getting out of the shower with a towel wrapped in a feminine way, I couldn't get away from his questioning. The following day, we went to the hospital, and after many diagnoses and checks, the doctor said I have a...
Oh, so you want to do that, huh? Huh?
Analyses and procedures became my
Yeah.
everyday routine.
Now you don't want to fight
My
me,
chest
yeah.
was just such a size I could barely hide it under my normal clothes. In place of t-shirts and shirts came baggy overalls. My teammates began to tease me by proposing to transfer me to the women's team. Mr. Gibbs, in turn, said that everything's okay. Don't worry, buddy. Who else out of the athletes can boast about such chest muscles? Just drink this heavy-duty protein shake. I trusted my trainer and did everything he told me to. I started training even harder. I told my girlfriend about this problem. I hoped she would support me. But she said that she won't date a guy who has a bigger chest than she does. My classmates quickly found out about my new charms. From the school star, it turned into a joke. The hormonal disbalance led me to being hypersensitive and crying for any reason. From an athletic, well-built, pretty boy, I turned into a worthless pansy. Hey, Andy, you wear a bra? Asked Mark, my classmate bully. Just 3 months ago, he'd be scared. As before, I could defend myself. Now I just cried in front of the whole class. The doctors couldn't figure out what the problem was, why my breasts emerged. That meant treatment could take a long time. It seemed like life was over, and that I will need to get used to life as a circus freak. I already imagined that between all the bearded women, Siamese twins, and giants, I, Andy in a bra, came out and there's a loud sound of audience laughter. But one day, a guy came up to me. We both trained under Mr. Gibbs. At first, I thought he would start making fun of me. But everything was a lot worse. He said that after starting Mr. Gibbs's enhanced training regime, he also started developing women's breasts. I couldn't believe my ears. It couldn't be a coincidence. That same day, we told the police about our suspicions. They searched the gym, and you know what they found? In the protein shakes that Mr. Gibbs gave us was a critical concentration of hormones. It ends up that he was trying to improve our team's results this way. He was arrested. He begged us to forgive him. "I did it for you," he yelled. But we didn't listen. We risked our health, and there was no forgiveness for him. When the cause of the anomaly was found, then the doctors with ease were able to easily establish a course of treatment. Now, I feel much better, and my chest has started diminishing in size. Once more, I started enjoying life. And you know, I often think how cool it is to feel myself as a guy. I understood that it doesn't matter how a person looks, what oddities or defects in appearance a person has. You mustn't make fun of him or her. We need to respect every person who surrounds us, as maybe tomorrow it will be you who becomes the subject of ridicule. Thanks for being with me for these couple minutes. Guys, what would you do in my place? Share your opinion. It's very important for me. Subscribe to the channel so then you don't miss news stories. I know there will be many more. In a field of bamboo and tall grass, the wind picks up and sways the long grasses for a few moments. In those precious moments, an American sniper, dressed head to toe in a camouflage ghillie suit, inches forward a few centimeters. When the wind dies, he stops dead in his tracks and will not move forward again until there's a fresh breeze. If no wind comes, though, he resolves himself to continue toward his target, 1.5 miles away, by crawling at the incredible rate of 12 inches an hour. His moves are so slow and methodical that even the local wildlife fails to spot him, and deer feed directly in front of and around him. A deadly viper slithers past and over the American soldier, completely oblivious to the sniper's presence. 4 days later, his agonizingly slow crawl will be complete, and his high-value target, a North Vietnamese general, will be dead. A single round through his chest. Compliments of the White Feather, Carlos Hathcock, the legendary Vietnam War sniper. Carlos Hathcock grew up learning how to shoot and dreamed of being a U.S. Marine his entire life, hearing of the heroic tales of valor performed by American Marines in places such as Okinawa, Midway, and Guadalcanal. At just 17 years old, he joined the U.S. Marines, and in 1965, 6 years later, he won the Wimbledon Cup Shooting Championship, designating as one of the top marksmen in the United States. In 1965, President Johnson ordered ground troops to Vietnam and signaled the start of the American ground war against the North Vietnamese and their Viet Cong allies. A year later, Hathcock was deployed to Vietnam, where he would serve as a military policeman, but upon arriving, he immediately volunteered for combat duty. Given his incredible marksmanship, he was transferred to the 1st Marine Sniper Platoon, at the time stationed at Hill 55 south of Da Nang. So near the front lines, Hathcock would very quickly put his elite shooting skills to use, and he even went so far as to wear a white feather on his bush hat, so as to dare the North Vietnamese to spot him, a move that would earn him his lifelong nickname. Hathcock was soon dispatching enemy snipers, and his preferred time to hunt was sunrise and sundown. As he'd go on to explain later, first light and last light are the best times. In the morning, they're going out after a good night's rest, smoking, laughing. When they come back in the evenings, they're tired, lollygagging, and not paying attention to detail. Hathcock would take advantage of the drop in the enemy's guard during these crucial hours to great effect, scoring 93 confirmed kills and over 300 unconfirmed kills. His skills soon made him a unit trainer, and he started training other snipers on how to move silently through the thick jungle. Marksmanship marksmanship skills and the all-important art of camouflage. His skills would soon be put to the ultimate test when a top-secret mission came down the pipe, and Hathcock volunteered for it, remarking that he knew nothing about the details, except that it was extremely dangerous and extremely important. That mission turned out to be the elimination of a North Vietnamese army general, an all-important link in the command and control chain of the North Vietnamese
Hold on, I gotta
capture or destruction. All the Americans
text
had to go
somebody.
with some rough intel that said the general was safely tucked away in a large North Vietnamese encampment, though they didn't know where exactly.
Sorry.
Last, Hathcock arrived to the target area, and here he had to make it. Surrounded the camp on 3 sides, and would be the most obvious approach for a sniper, as it gave the best cover and concealment. However, that was exactly why Hathcock opted not to make his approach from the thick woods. It would be the most expected avenue of attack, and if he made his shot, it would be directly where enemy forces would head, trying to flush him out. Instead, Hathcock opted to approach the camp from a different direction, an area of grassland that offered some cover in the form of bamboo shoots and tall grasses, but in many places offered little to no cover as the grass thinned. To a casual observer, the fourth approach was completely suicidal, but Hathcock was confident in his abilities to remain undetected. He would need to move in to at least 700 yards to make his shot, and that would mean that he needed to cross over 1,500 yards of open ground to get into a good shooting position. To do this, Hathcock stashed most of his equipment and loaded himself only with several canteens of water, his rifle, and a few rounds of ammunition. Then he began to low crawl to his objective, using a technique he called worming, which saw him move forward at the painfully slow rate of just inches every hour. This would make his movement so impossible.
When you eat Reese's for dessert, is it over too fast? Well then chill your
Slow, that they would be all but imperceptible to the enemy. Hathcock covered his full body in a ghillie suit, which would seem to be nothing more than another mound of grass, and it would take someone with a photographic memory to notice the incredibly gradual change in the landscape as he crawled forward. For 4 days and 3 nights, Carlos went without food or sleep, inching ever closer. Even animals were unaware of his presence, with wild boar and deer grazing just inches away. At one point, a deadly viper slithered next to him and over him. A single bite enough to kill him in seconds. Hathcock simply froze and let the viper pass on, then continued on his own way. As he neared the camp, Hathcock began penetrating the outer defenses. Patrols of enemy soldiers walked by just a few feet away from him, completely unaware of the sniper's presence, and at one point a soldier nearly tripped over him. Finally, he crawled between 2 heavy machine gun positions and changed his crawling technique, so that now he was crawling on his side, so as to leave an even smaller trail behind him. Then, finally, on the 4th day, the general stepped out into his front porch and yawned. A second later, Hathcock's bullet had pierced his heart. The camp erupted in alarms, and all the soldiers rushed to the thickly wooded tree lines, ringing the camp, searching for Hathcock for 3 days. Meanwhile, Hathcock simply crawled back home the way he had come, completely clear of any enemy activity. Hathcock's second most famous kill would be his showdown against a Viet Cong commander known as Apache. A sniper himself, Apache had earned her nickname for scalping American POWs and for her brutality as an interrogator. An extremely sadistic woman, she took great pleasure in torturing American soldiers, and in November of 1966, Hathcock found himself in her backyard. Earlier that month, the Apache had captured a young Marine private and then tortured him for a day and a half, within earshot of his own unit. Hathcock was also there, and he could hear the screams from the soldier as the Apache skinned the private alive, cut off his eyelids, tore out his fingernails, and then finally castrated him with a knife. The soldier was then released to crawl back to his unit, but though Hathcock attempted to save him, the young private ended up dying in the bush. Hathcock swore right then and there that he would kill Apache. He and his spotter hit the thick bush and began moving to locate Apache and her unit of elite snipers. The game was a deadly one. Not only was Apache a very skilled sharpshooter, but so were all the men under her command. Yet it would be Apache who would make the fatal mistake when one day her unit popped out
a trail for just a moment. Apache squatted so she could pee, though her soldiers urged her to get back up and keep moving. At that very moment, Hathcock's bullet dropped her from 700 yards away, and as she lay dying, he put a second round through her just for good measure. By this time, Hathcock's reputation had grown to a legendary status, and the North Vietnamese had taken note. American snipers were very hated by the Vietnamese due to their deadly efficiency and bounties ranging from $8.
Being in the industry for as long as I have, one of my greatest strengths is I recognize the value of an item. The deal that stands out the biggest
to $2,000 were placed on the heads of American snipers. Yet Hathcock broke all records with an incredible bounty of $30,000 to whoever could kill him. Many Vietnamese snipers tried to collect.
Hold on, chat.
Hathcock had kills as impressive as Hathcock, often striking targets deep inside American camps and then disappearing into the jungle. Perhaps as a warning to Hathcock of his arrival, the Cobra struck at the camp he was staying at and killed a gunnery sergeant. Hathcock watched the man die and swore right then and there that he would eliminate the Cobra. Baiting Hathcock into a fight, the Cobra began to kill many Marines around the encampment over the following few days. Hathcock and his partner took off into the jungle after the Cobra. Deadly game of cat and mouse. At one nearly fatal mistake and leaned against a rotted tree for support. But the rot had eaten through the tree and Hathcock fell over, giving himself away. The Cobra immediately fired and struck Hathcock's partner's canteen, making the man believe that he'd been hit due to the warm liquid spreading down his leg. Continuing their deadly pursuit, Hathcock managed to work around to the Cobra's position, forcing the Vietnamese soldier to move to Hathcock's old position, with the sun dropping in the sky. This put the Cobra in a very perilous position, and sure enough, as Hathcock scanned the jungle in front of him, he saw the telltale glint of sunlight off a rifle scope. Without hesitating, Hathcock squeezed the trigger. The Cobra was dead. As Hathcock and his partner made their way to the corpse, they were shocked to discover that Hathcock's bullet had actually traveled cleanly through the rifle scope and into the Cobra's eye. So accurate a shot that the bullet didn't even graze the sides of the scope. This was only possible if the Cobra had been aiming directly at Hathcock at the same time.
I'm streaming. You wanna play GTA?
Yeah.
Alright, invite me.
I'm not in the session. I mean, but I just got kicked.
Why?
I just got kicked from the session.
Oh, well, just join my session. There's barely anybody in it anyways.
Oh.
With his sniper career over, Hathcock established the Marine Sniper School at Quantico, where he dedicated the rest of his career to teaching Marines how to become deadly snipers. He would go on to die in 1999 at the age of 56 from multiple sclerosis, the disease managing to do what the Vietnamese never could. If you liked this video, then you'll love the new channel we just started called I Am. In the newest episode,
It's November 30th,
Are you joining?
1939. Just 3 months after the outbreak of another World War, the Soviet Union has declared war on my home country of Finland. Within days, Soviet troops advanced across the nation, but they had no idea of the resistance they would run into. The negative 45-degree weather, negative 43 degrees centigrade, would be the least of the communist invaders' concerns when they found themselves in my sights. Because I am Simo Hawa, the deadliest sniper in history. I am the White Death. Prior to the war's start, Germany and the Soviet Union had agreed to divide up Eastern Europe into spheres of influence, and Finland landing within the Soviets' reach. Stalin quickly made impossible demands of Finland, including that we cede large amounts of territory.
Let's see.
These animals might not look like their fellow species, but they certainly have a special place in people's hearts. Some animals are born without pigment in their skin. Albinism is rare in nature, but albino mammals, reptiles, birds, and amphibians do exist. Here are some of the most remarkable
I'm waiting on you.
animals we've spotted. First up, Ash, the cutest little albino sloth you've ever seen. Ash was rescued by a couple in Costa Rica after falling out of a tree. They brought the little baby to Sloth Sanctuary, Costa Rica, where he cuddled up to his stuffed animal for comfort. They fed Ash fresh goat milk until he was ready to chomp on leaves and learn to live in the wild. And then it was on to that climbing life. Next up, this little guy. Experts say you have a better chance of being struck by lightning than finding an albino raccoon in the wild. But rescuers found this one in need of help in Pennsylvania. He got the medical care he needed, and they got a glimpse of his beautiful and rare face. Some albino animals would struggle to survive in the wild. Instead, they find a safe space to call home in zoos. That's the case for Snowflake, a very rare albino alligator. Experts estimate there are perhaps only 100 in the wild. This albino orangutan
Where are you
is
joining?
into the wild in Borneo. Alba was rescued from captivity and rehabilitated for more than a year. Then it was time to make the journey home. Watch as she heads back into the forest and then makes herself comfortable in the tree. She really stands out because while orangutans are usually an orange-brown color, Alba is totally white. This beautiful albino giraffe and her baby are living in their native Kenya. Rangers had heard rumors about them but never spotted them. Then mother and baby emerged
I'm still waiting on you.
and showed off their beautiful white bodies. The mama giraffe seems just as interested in the rangers as they are in her. While her baby wanders off to explore. When they stand next to a regular colored giraffe, the contrast is remarkable. And then they gracefully make their way back into the forest.
Travis.
Is sensitive to the sun.
Yeah.
His pale skin needs to be slathered in doggy sunscreen. Dons these cool shades to protect his sensitive eyes.
You like Destiny, don't you?
But the Australian pup
What?
loves
You like Destiny? Yes, you do.
many other albino animals in the world.
Everybody in this school knows it.
NightEdition.com.
Joseph,
Yeah?
It's the final days of Ashley Home Store's
what
Labor
do
Day
you go
mattress
to
sale.
now?
Save up to
Gibbons.
$1,200 on select Sealy and Beauty Rest adjustable sets. Get 0% interest for 8 whole years.
You was singing these songs.
What
She's
is
getting
going
my
on down
school.
there in Florida? It feels like every time you turn around, there's another wild headline coming out of the Sunshine State. We gathered a handful of the greatest hits.
I might end my stream soon because I have no ideas.
But it's just a massive lizard that keeps showing up to the same family's home. How did it come to my house? The family got so sick of it, they had trappers come and hang raw chickens to lure the beast away so they could safely capture it. Oh my God!
Travis, when you stream, you be falling asleep on stream. I probably might do it this stream too, dude. I'm so tired of it. I might play heist. Dude, why aren't you joining? I said, why aren't you joining?
So slow. In your session.
What? Oh, alright, come to me.
Okay.
Alright, I'm ending the stream.